EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they...
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A run now with McLaughlin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Giants.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Passes kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll send him over to the left. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and
2. Now a 3rd and 2. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running right, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Yellow.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Yellow.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. All even on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Second down and 3.
Yellow.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow. Collect.
On the toss, they'll run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st down, Giants.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Unlock Lion. Check go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35.
Sending a receiver right. Here's 3rd and 2. Tight end going in motion here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5. Mahomes back. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Yellow.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Easy. Yellow. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, rib blitz.
Gray brought in motion. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New York.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
They send a receiver in motion left. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
He was brought down by Bruce Tranquil.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion, heading left. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They bring the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Putting the tight end in motion. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
To throw is Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19, tight. 19, here we go, set.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Giants 12, Texans 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Richardson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Texans. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Yellow. Attack.
Now a give up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Giants.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hey, 43, yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Giants. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60
At the
Eagles.
34-yard line.
60.
Tight end on the move left. On 2nd down, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here.
19 Lion. Mustang 19. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Ready.
They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is complete to Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, 57, 57.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Giants 18.
Attack, attack! Line, right! Attack!
They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Yellow, yellow! High down these two, high down these two! 15, 15! Attack!
Throwing now, Mahomes. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Come back! Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors! Attack!
Mahomes back. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Buffalo 18! Ready! Ready!
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
18 rep, take go.
Now Richardson. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Shut up!
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Flag.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Gray brought in motion.
On Sunday.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, 57.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
15. I don't miss it.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Hey, Ripley.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will score! Game on! Anthony Gould! Touchdown, New York! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Giants will cut the deficit to 7. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Pioneer. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. It is 3rd and 10.
Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
43, 43. Hey, Ridley. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Reload.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Warrior 17. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Now a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Let's go. 60 bison, go.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
The Texans set to punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Texans getting all set to punt. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's first down.
Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
15.
Putting the tight end in motion. One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final minute, and they're going to get out